Yeah, but excuse the lighting. It's a little dark outside. It's about, probably 10 or so right now. But for tomorrow morning or so, I'll be showing you guys just a more close up, kind of in depth view of it. That way you guys can see how it looks kind of in the light, and just from all kinds of angles. I'll show it to you guys. All right. So in terms of tools, you really don't need much. You're gonna need a T20 Torx bit, because you're gonna be removing 4 screws actually, 2 on each side of the panel. And then you're gonna be needing something just to kind of pry out the clips that's gonna be holding it to the car. So honestly, this was kind of the tricky part, is finding something to pry it out with, because I mean, I really haven't seen much in-depth, videos or anything on that regarding taking it off. But some people I've seen have used either the little plastic pry bars. All right, we'll get to getting these out. And we'll get these out. And then I'll be showing you guys how to try and remove the rest of the clips on here on this side, and hopefully we don't break anything, but who knows. Alright, we got this side kind of prepped up. Now we're just gonna try and feed this in towards there, towards the clip, and then just try and pop it shut. There we go. And then just like that, that's how it'll pop out. So you see these clips right here? Pretty much just apply pressure on the sides, and then it should just open up right here. And the same process would literally just apply almost to the whole rest of the rocker. But anyways, we'll keep prepping up, and then we'll continue on. See, and they just keep popping up. Pretty easy, no need for shifting the plate or the panel or anything like that. Just keep going and unclipping clips. Now as for the bottom side, the way I would do it is just literally just pry, and these should come out. They're using the same clips as the top end. The only reason is just because these are kind of a little more less accessible to get to, but they should pull out. Just mild stress on the clips, but your top ones, they should be fine. And then just the whole way down, you just keep pulling and prying on it, just kind of working your way to get them out. Alright guys, so I just got finished done wrapping all this. Okay guys, so I just finished up wrapping the rocker panel in that gloss black. Looking pretty good. Now all we have to do is just gotta put the weather strip right here back in, and then just pop this back in place, and then screw the 4 screws back in. It should be fine. And just the back side view. Just that quality wrap job right here. Even though it looks like garbage all everywhere, but I mean the outside looks good, you know. It's all that matters, and it should hold up pretty well. So the thing about the broken clips, the ones that were broken, is this one's fine. This one's fine. All the top ones were fine, but the ones that were broken off, what I ended up doing is I just ended up changing or just placing some 3M mounting tape. That way, so it sits onto the car itself. And then here's the other one where I just put the mounting tape, and just make sure you prep the surface where that hole is going to be at the bottom. And we're going to be putting this one back on. Alright, and then with the weather stripping, literally all you have to do is just pop these back into place. Just push on them all the way, and they'll go in. They should be going in no problem at all. And just put in all 14 or so of these. There you go. And just keep going. Alright, so with the back of this rocker, we're just gonna make sure all these clips are fairly aligned. That way it'll make the whole install a little easier too. So pretty much all you're gonna do is just move the clips just slightly snug to where they should be. So like if this, you see the outline how the clip would go down to come out, it would be just that way instead. Same with this one, just up. Make sure they're all kind of flush. And we'll just flip her around, and then we'll get to putting her in. Okay, well pretty much just to start popping it in, it's pretty self-explanatory, but I just do it from front to back. I just make sure that I tuck the rocker panel behind right here, this the fender liner, and then just pop the first clip in, get it started, get the second, third, and then I just start pushing up against it, and then we start popping all of them back in. So in. There you go. And then we just start doing the same at the bottom. Just make sure they all pop into place. Alright guys, well this is kind of an overview of just what it looks like now with the black rocker panels. Everything just kind of fit in pretty nicely now. Yeah, just giving it a little bit more of a black accent just seems to kind of make the car pop. There you go. Definitely gives it more of a look when you're driving down the road.